Another JPB production.
Nation, Roper is on the line. SMG Global Network, man. Your videos was dope. Your number one was so hot it burned up the screen. They didn't want to play. What kind of shit is that? That's what happened. They send us the hotness and we can't do nothing about it. But let's talk about you. First of all, how you doing tonight, family?
I'm loving life, man. That's a great thing. Glad to be above ground, man.
Hey, man. It don't get no better than that. So it says, it was told to me, Mr. Roper, that you're on this mission. You're on a mission to help independent artists and their project. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what is your interest? Why did you decide to work with independent artists instead of trying to get closer to maybe signed artists?
Well, it's like it's an epidemic out here. You turn on the radio, you hear the same song. You turn on the video channels, you see the same music. And if you ain't in the loop, you're not going to be in the loop. So, we want to give people that independent artists, bands, etc., the opportunity to gainfully try to accomplish some type of career in the mainstream market by going through another route. That's us by having our major distribution and having access to that, give independent artists with some type of movement that's sensitive to help take their career to the next level.
Now you speak of major distribution. What distribution companies do you work with?
Well, right now we got distribution with Universal Music Distribution Group and Universal Digital Music Group Distribution, and that's physical, digital distribution as well as DVD and film distribution. So, we definitely get in it. We really don't focus on Warner Brothers and Universal, etc., because our goal is to be a major ourselves this time next year.
Yeah, I definitely can get with that. Now, do you think that, I hear you say DVDs. Do you think that DVDs are still going to be an important force for independent artists with such a digital revolution going on in independent music right now?
Yeah, DVDs is always going to be a factor. I know cassettes and physical copies of CDs are definitely behind time, but DVDs, one thing about it is one thing about a DVD, you capture every moment, you know what I'm saying? So people always can capture their moment, and if they got a success story, that DVD tells it, you know what I'm saying? So it's how the DVD is actually put together, you know what I'm saying? And I think DVD is going to be a very important factor in the hip-hop community for a long time.
Okay, that's interesting. I thought maybe they would be a dying breed, but they still keep popping up, and I guess people are still buying them. So apparently, you're right. Now you're about the third largest major independent entertainment company in the world right now. You have about 5,000 different artists with approximately 500 plus different labels. How does that work? How the hell do you keep all of that together, first of all?
Well, we touch 200 countries, man, you know what I'm saying? And we got a huge network. We got about 600 A&Rs, about 400 talent scouts, and they out there, their job is to get out there and find the talent, and once they get a talent and bring a talent to our organization, they there to guide that talent for the rest of their career.
Now, do you stay closely connected to these artists? Have you gotten artists signed to major deals, or is it just something you keep closely guarded within your network and you're going to be that major so they don't have to look anywhere else? Is that the idea behind this?
Yeah, our goal is to, develop an artist, give them artist development, help them create sound scan numbers. Without sound scan numbers, it's just like going through life without a social security number. Help them get their merchandise together, help them feel real bossy, get out here on the road. We book about 40, 70 shows a month. Help them get out on the road and get that visibility and understand what the road life and also what the entertainment life is all about.
Now, you say 40, 60 shows a month. Now, do you have a tour going right now? Is that how you get these shows like this? Do individual artists within your network hop on a tour and you tour with 10 to 15 artists, or how does that work?
Well, if they're in our organization, they have access to our tour network, so that's definitely how we get them involved.
Now, how does an artist get involved with SMG Global Network? Hello?
Well, artists get involved with our organization through either talent scout or A&R and so forth. Even if they contact us on the website, we definitely got to review and make sure they who they say they are, and look at their numbers and make sure they got what they say they got going, and then we'll go ahead and determine whether or not if we want to add them to the network or not.
And what kind of numbers are you looking for?
We're just looking for that person that's willing to put in work in itself. A lot of, if a person got control of their social media, then, we definitely can add on to that. You know what I'm saying? If a person that does not have control of their own self or social media or so forth, then they have some work to do. We got different challenges for them to do and things of that nature to get them up to part of where they need to go.
All right, so we got people that people are listening, and everybody's trying to get an edge up in this industry. What idea are you willing to share with people who are listening to this, who may be a manager or someone trying to push an artist?
Basically, what is everything that you do got to be the way you move has to be strategically put together. You know what I'm saying? And you have to definitely have that superstar mentality, whether you got 100,000 SoundScan members or not. So, when we're on the road and we get our artists, involved, we develop them to a point where they understand what the business sense is like, as well as music. So they go out here and be business professionals, go out here and network and sign autographs and get sponsors and do charity work and all that good stuff. It just takes a lot to be where you need to be at.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we do at TaKeOva Network.
So you telling me you don't do no lazy cats?
Nah, we don't mess with nobody that wants to put in no work.
All right, I've always had, when I have interviews on this show, people always recommend different pieces of literature to read. I've had people, tell me to read, the music business book and every kind of book to get you in the music business. But what do you suggest some younger artists read to get their minds set into just achieving anything, music business or not? What kind of literature would you suggest that they read?
The main thing that help you in life, music, and anything you do is they have a book out called The 48 Laws of Power. Mm-hmm. Once a young person or individual read that book and understand that book, so they understand the concept of life and what it's promised to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's also another book called The Art of War. Mm-hmm. So there's two great books that definitely put some wrinkles on your brain and definitely get your mind situated to where you need to go.
Makes sense. I have both of those books actually, so I'm still translating them. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand. You can pick a book up and read it from end to end, but translating it and understanding it and applying it is way different than just reading the book. So, which genres of music do you cover? I noticed today that you sent me a lot of. Actually, all your videos were hip hop videos, but that's not all you cover. What else do you SMG Global Network cover?
We do anything from folk music to opera.
Wow. Can I get in? Can I get in? I can't get in.
Yeah, we do everything from folk music to opera.
Yeah, like my opera, I can't get in. What the fuck is that?
Hey, look, if you can break a glass, you get the cash, right?
Alright, I'm working on that, fam. I need some of that cash, man. I'm trying to get into the network, man. Now, you mentioned sponsors, and I know a lot of artists come to me, and I have the same question as well. How in the hell do you get a sponsor? What do you need to do?
Gotta get out there and get active. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors, there's so many sponsors out here that's willing to be involved with something that's going to help benefit them and help benefit the cause. And, you just gotta be 100, get out here, get a sponsor, communicate with them, and we teach people how to do that. We teach the artists how to do that. Without sponsors, you know what I'm saying? It's like you really ain't completing your task. So you gotta have a couple sponsors with you. You gotta have a team. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely what we look for.
So you're looking to get artists who already have a certain amount of things in place, a team, a couple sponsors, control of their social media, some hits, and kind of bringing a package to you, and you're going to push that package harder. Is that the concept here?
Yeah, but if they don't have that, we have to get them where they need to go.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, how many years have the SMG Global Network been functioning?
We've been going on our going on our 8th year.
Very nice. So now, 8 years in, it's feeling pretty good right now. You've been, stacking this money all day, put me on hold so you can count paper and stuff. Won't send me no cheesecake and shit. But I want to know, when did you know this is that thing that is going to change at least my world and artist world? When did you say, hey, this is that thing right here?
When I started getting calls from majors.
When you started getting called from majors?
Yeah. Started getting calls from major labels telling us that, they love what we doing, what we got going on, and they want to send us artists that just meet Big Porter and all that good stuff. And, one call was cool. When we started getting 12 from majors, that's when we knew we had something. That's something definitely going in the right direction.
Man, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm congratulations. That's what's up. That's something that you're getting calls from the people who you're planning on taking over. That's when you know you're doing it. That's when you know you're doing it. Mr. Big Stuff! Who you think? Anyhow, yeah. Yeah, I told you, it's DJ Who the F Ever, man. I say whatever the F I want on my show. So now you have distribution on iTunes, Netflix, Amazon, CD, PlayStation, anywhere I look, I can see SMG Global Network. Is that what you're saying to me?
Get global, stay local, that's the motto.
Get global, stay local, I love that. I mean, that's catchy as hell, but it's the truth, man. I love that. Now, I got the, it's a 16-year-old kid that runs up to you and goes, Mr. Roper, I want to be like you when I grow up. What do you tell him?
I tell him, man, you know what? I want to be like you when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? To have that drive to want to be something and want to be, want to get your dreams together and focus, because the young generation is the future, man. And that's why, I work so hard with the young generation, because they are the future and they're so creative. And, they was actually keeping the music industry going right now. Young, innovative minds of the young generation, man.
Now, do you, you look like you're a mature type cat. You don't look like 19 or 20. You don't look like you're like 90. But do you have, when you listen to some of this music, do you say, hey, some of this shit is just way over the line? Like, do you have a feeling about the music, hip hop, with substance being applied to it, or is it like, yo, man, if it make money, that's what it is?
Well, one thing I look at it is I want the artists to always keep their creative control. So, whatever they feel is definitely, they got a message to get across, right? So that's how the program works. You don't ever want to stop their voice or voicing their opinions on what they want, what they got to say. Because 9 times out of 10, when somebody puts something down, it's something that they got inside they have to get out.
Oh, that makes sense. I used to I make music sometimes. I'm a half-ass rapper part-time. I make trying to get in the network. And I always spit what I'ma spit. I'm not gonna spit. I'm one of them people that believe hip-hop shouldn't have ghostwriters. I just think it's the only genre of music that comes straight from your soul. So I'm always gonna spit what I spit. But I had to learn when I started to become a media to be non-biased and to say, I interviewed this one guy, Gritty Boy, and his name, and I'm like, Gritty Boy, and I'm looking at his video, and I'm like, oh God, this dude is going, oh God, it's gonna be Ike nigga this all night, the coolest guy in the world. It was a great interview, and it taught me a lot. It really made me understand that a lot of these cats is just putting down good music, you know what I'm saying, and they need help, and they need to be, shadowed and pushed and molded to become great businessmen. So I definitely appreciate your effort doing this. We got one of our viewers wanted to know, do you ever reach out to an artist that may have potential but not credentials?
We get that all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do showcases all over the world, man. Like right now, I'm in Dallas right now, we're doing a huge showcase. We're going to give away $5,000 in a record deal. So, we always get artists out there that we don't even know. We get to meet, get to know them, and get to know what they're doing, and reach out and ask them when they get happen.
Word. So it's not like, you gotta go to, you gotta go to YouTube and have 100,000 hits. If you're dope and you come up to
get that real because as I know that stuff is not realistic. You know what I'm saying? That stuff we look for people that's actually doing something. And that's when we see them out here, we see how many fans they bring into the showcase, we see how they move, so we know.
Right. So basically get your grind on, and if you're getting your grind on, it's a potential that we can touch you out here. Wait, did you put me on hold again?
Grind on, get it moving, and get global, stay local. That's mine.
I love this shit. Get local, get global or stay local, people. Get global or stay local, people. Hey, I feel you, man, because I'm telling you, I be getting global sitting right here in this chair. I will interview people from all over the world, and people don't understand how important that is. It builds your resume up. It also builds your confidence up. And it also builds your brand up. How important do you think it is for artists to build a brand? Not just their name as a rapper, but a brand. Merchandise, t-shirts, all that type of stuff.
You can't be successful without branding yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense if you're not branding yourself. You know what I'm saying? If your name is Red today, you change your name to White next week, you change your name to Blue, just mess up your whole aura. Keep that branding. Because that branding is staying on somebody's brain, they always gonna remember, right?
Right, check it out.
You see how many times I say get global, stay local?
Man, say it one more time. Say it again.
Get global, stay local, right?
Right.
You know, these superstars out there that feel they're a superstar in their own right, and they want to get global, stay local. I always tell people this: you go to a lawyer to seek legal advice, right? You go to a doctor to get medical help, right? You need your music career energized and took it to the next level, you get an SMG Global Network, we'll fix that for you.
You the doctor of the music? I need some stitches. My CD cracked. Can you fix it? No. Now, it's amazing because all the videos that you sent me, I mean, these were some rough cats. Like, they probably bust your head. But the movement you have itself is very positive.
Positive and productive, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know, and we turning people from gentlemen to businessmen. Let's go. Right?
Well, what about us ladies? Don't get it twisted.
Changing women to something, right?
To what?
We changing a woman. We turn a woman into something, right?
Into something?
Yeah.
Don't make me come to Dallas and what is the baby powder? I'm about to slap. What?
Man, we changed a woman into something wonderful.
Something wonderful. Get it? Come on, spit it all the way out now. Shoot. The DJ who the F ever don't be playing no games with you. Nation. Sure. So that's what's up now. How did you get this name, Nation? Is that your name?
Yeah, that's my name.
Your mother named you Nation?
Yeah, she named me Nation, you know.
Wow. That is awesome.
Always been a go-getter and a sex symbol all my life. So she said you're gonna take over the world, son, when you get old.
Did you say? Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you say sex symbol? Why you ain't send me a shirt? Why you ain't send me a picture with your shirt off? I can't get that.
Hey, look, I don't do the pictures with my shirt off, but I definitely do the pictures with my duffel bag full. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just want to sit next to the duffel bag, man. It's cool. You can keep your shirt on. Let me sit next to the bag.
Move the bag, baby.
So tell us, what should we be looking for next from SMG Global Network?
TaKeOva. Hostile TaKeOva.
Why I gotta be hostile? I ain't scared of you, man.
Definitely gonna be hostile TaKeOva.
Hostile takeover, man. Y'all heard it. Nation.
Hostile TaKeOva. Yes, ma'am.
You got any shout outs, family?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to GODN Entertainment. I want to give a shout out to the SMG Global Network family. I want to give a shout out to Prez. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Daddy Mac over here. I want to give a shout out to everybody out there doing something creative and supportive and productive in their life. And like I said, if you out there, comedian, actor, etc., and you want to get your career energized, holla at SMG Global Network, www.smgglobalnetwork.com.
I'm an actor. I can act. Where you want to put me?
Yeah, we're going to put you in all kinds of movies.
seen it.
And we're gonna have a clothing contest, right?
No, you gonna have a club, man. You ain't gonna have my booty smacking off no damn table. I don't know who you talking to. I'm a little bit too old for that. My knee might break and I can't get back. I ain't messing with you, nation. You spread my booty all across the nation. Nation will spread your booty across the nation, people. Better watch him. Hey, man, thank you so much for the interview, dude, man. Like, I know you're busy down there, so I appreciate you taking your time out to talk to DJ Who the F Ever, the Prash / whoever the hell else is in my head tonight. Much love to SMG Global Network, man. Hey, y'all want to reach him? Y'all can follow him on Twitter, SMG Global News, man. Or y'all can log on www.smgglobalnetwork.com. It's the truth, Nation Roper. Hey, man, it's been my absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Now get back to business.